Hello there, Leo, and welcome to your general reading. If you want to book a personal reading, please follow the description box below. I want to thank everyone for their likes, comments, and subscribes. Everything, all of the love. I really appreciate it. Thank you for being patient with your readings. I really appreciate it. Okay, thanks so much, everyone. Let's go ahead and get right into it. The cards are pre-shuffled. Let's see what we got going on for Leo. See what Leo Spirit wants us to tell us about. Leo, what's going on with you guys and gals. That was the Justice card and the High Priestess. Okay. Star card. What's going on with you, Leo? The Hierophant. Okay, there's a lot of things that you know right now. But let's see the Ace of Cups. There's a lot of things that you feel. There's a lot of things that you know. There's a lot of people involved. Let's see what's going on. We got the Three of Swords. The Knight of Cups. The Ten of Cups. And the Hermit. I'll show you at the top. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got here for Leo. Leo. Okay. I feel like Leo is torn between someone and two people. One of which you have a family with. The other you may want a family with. Okay. You don't know what to do, Leo. Okay. I feel like one or the other. Roles can be switched. So someone is having a hard time choosing between someone they have a family with and you. All right. But there's going to be a truth that is spoken at the end of this that may help you or them that you're watching, okay, for Leo, decide. Like, okay, they're going to have to do some soul searching. Leo, you're going to have to do some soul searching, okay, basically. And it requires that deep of a level of concentration because one of the two, you or them, has a family already. Okay, and one has a family and the other has a love interest, okay? Let's see what we got. The Three of Swords. Let's clarify the Three of Swords for Leo. We got the Page of Wands. Okay. So it's going to be a different outlook on this pain. There's going to be a different outlook on this third party, on the lies that's been told. It's almost like you took accountability for your actions, okay? You took accountability for your actions, Leo, or they did. Now, when you're in this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, we must know that all air signs, you know, they have that certain je ne sais quoi where they usually do head over heart decisions. This is where they corresponded equally. They chose someone wisely and as far as strategic and, you know, logic, and then also about feelings. So this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that chose you in an aspect because they loved you and they thought it was like the smart way to go, okay? But then they were betrayed, or you were betrayed. So Leo, you may have air in your chart, but this talks about you taking responsibility for your actions, okay? You felt like you were making a smart decision and a decision in love, and then even when both were concerned, you messed up both, okay? I hope that makes sense. You messed up both ways. Okay? You took accountability for your actions, okay? You and that person, okay, or those people were on the same page as far as how you love and how you see things. I think you guys were kind of rambunctious about it. So someone here had a situation, Leo. So it could have been a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that already had a marriage and a family kind of going on, and you two decided to like embark on something, okay? You two were on the same page of the way that you saw your relationship. The way you saw him was the way he saw you. Okay, so you two were definitely on the same page, but it just sucks because, you know, you hoped for the best. Okay? And so you were betrayed two ways. The Three of Cups, okay? Because there was a third party here. But again, you know, with this rambunctious as a child, you know, it's like he's playing with a bee's nest right there. So you guys took accountability for your actions, and the truth came out, okay, about what was going on and why there was no commitment. Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. I get a feeling somebody that was watching wants to know which woman they are. So let's go ahead and clarify that first. So obviously you're in this state. So you're someone you're obviously a fire. So you're a Leo and you're in fixed energy. Let's see which woman Leo was here. Let's see which. Okay. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. All right. So I'll show you the card. Sweet and caring. You were the sweet and caring one. You were the one who had your stability. I mean, you weren't like, oh my God, you know, the Queen of Pentacles or something like that, or the King of Pentacles, and per se. But it doesn't matter. You know, everybody who has money would hope to have more money than they already have money. You know, but no, you were somebody who, in reverse. I would say you were the one of these girls that didn't really care about how you looked or your social status, okay? You're a very fixed sign, which is what we know about you, Leo, okay? You are a fixed energy. So you aren't necessarily open to the smartest way of how to go about things. I think we know that, okay? But they were on the same page as you. So again, I just want to say that everything that I'm about to say, they were the same exact way when you met. They had the same exact, that's my foot. They had the same exact idea as you did when you met, okay? Could have been a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, a fellow air sign, or excuse me, a fellow fire sign or an air sign, okay? They had kind of the same views as you did, okay? But as far as the money aspect, they didn't really have that in you know, yes, in common, but have a better aspect about it, okay? Have a more mature aspect about it, okay? So if I'm looking at this card right here, I would say you were the one in white with the white flower. If you see their demeanors. Okay, just full of life and just like all over, just, oh, cool, da-da-da, you have your own, you have this, you have your certain ways to do things. But as far as like material success and security, you had different ways of going about it, okay? You were a little more rough around the edges, okay? You're the one who's a little more rough around the edges. You're sweet, you're caring, you do things your own way, okay? Nobody can really, you know, tell you nothing. And you're the one with the whole bouquet of flowers here. You're the Leo, you know what I'm saying? So you're just, you know that you got it going on and stuff like that. You're the one he probably had a wild ride with. Let me see. The Two of Cups. He would have married you. I think you guys may have been married, or he gave you some sort of commitment. Maybe you guys had a kid together, like a boy. Okay? He definitely gave you a trophy. You definitely held a lot, you know what I'm saying? Even though you didn't have very much, in a sense, all right? Let's clarify this Knight of Cups. He was with someone else. Let's clarify the Knight of Cups for Leo. You stood out above them, okay? Because of how free-spirited you were. And tell me about this Knight of Cups for Leo. Knight of Cups for Leo. I'm tired of prying. Okay, Knight of Cups. Why is the Knight of... Okay. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay, I'll show you the card upright. Okay. So, Seven of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? It felt like the love, okay, between you two was almost forced, though, okay? All right, Leo. He wanted to get away. It's almost like he wanted to, like, get away from that. But then again, he didn't. One second. We got the Nine of Pentacles at the top. Okay, so Leo, it looks like you may have like gone and did some soul searching, but you basically, you just, I think you turned your frown upside down. I think you went and got some more money. I think you showed up like you could do more, that you could make more money, that you could be a little more successful on your feet. Okay, if that's what he was, if that's what he wanted. Okay, you show that you could be independent. You show that you didn't have to be so clingy and needy. Okay, and he didn't, and he wanted to come back. Okay, and let's keep going. I know what I want to say. Let's clarify the Ten of Cups for Leo. You got some of you got pregnant when he came back, okay? Some of you got pregnant. All right. Some of you had like a fantastic night when he left and came back, some such a thing. Some of you ended up pregnant. Let's clarify this Ten of Cups for Leo. His wife may not know about that. Okay, the Death card. So I was just about to say, some of you could have had a miscarriage or had an abortion. The wife doesn't know that you two had a baby, or you two like tried to have a baby, or it happened and then there was a death. There was a miscarriage there, okay? But there was also a transformation here in the way that you two feel about each other, okay? You two felt about each other. I think, Leo, you became, you know, kind of satisfactory with being alone or being without him, okay? That's what that did for you, okay? Seven of Wands. There was a knockout. It was like you weren't suffering the way that he expected you to suffer, okay, with this Ten of Swords. I think you were, something here happened that was supposed to happen, whether, like, for an example, if you had a miscarriage, that kind of override any kind of little feelings you two had for each other in the beginning, okay? So it looks like this relationship is over. With a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, fellow fire sign, a water sign. Think about the Ten of Cups. Yeah, it looks like the relationship with the water sign is over, Leo. We have here the Ten of Swords and then the Eight of Cups, more Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It looks like the Scorpio left you with this Death card is Scorpio. Okay, if you were dealing with one, they just left. They just didn't want to deal with anything. They have their own work to work on with the Temperance card, okay? They have balancing to do. They want to have fun. They want to get out. They want to do what they got to do. But this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay, is working on their own things. It wasn't anything personal, okay? So there's that. Then let's clarify this Hermit card. That whole dream of being in a relationship with them kind of just died down. The Hermit. Let's see what we got for the Hermit. The Empress. Okay. So now, Leo, you're looking at stepping into your power. But you're also looking at meeting someone new. At the top of the deck, we have the Knight of Cups. Finding love with someone new. Okay, that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and that amount of time that you spent with them did teach you something, did show you love, okay? And it looks like you're going to be able to... I think some of you are looking at work. I think some of you are looking now at putting all of this into work, into a job.